All right, what's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Armon, and we're back with another video. Get in here, get in here. All right, so really quick update on the Diddy trial. So sentencing, we are ahead of the sentencing. The sentencing will be October 3rd. Now, Diddy's team, they're saying, hey, we only want time served. His image is ruined. His career will never be the same. And so I think that's enough. You guys pretty much got what you wanted. At least allow him to spend time with his friends and his family. And, you know, he's been in jail for almost a year. They're saying, hey, let him get time served because the man is broken down. He's embarrassed. All of his stuff is out there. It's done. You know what I mean? And they're saying that he should be free. Now, letters, many people have written letters from his children to his mom, to friends. But two letters we're going to get into today is Caresha. Everybody was wondering, where is Young Miami? Is she going to speak out? Why didn't she say anything? So now it's seeming like she is coming back to the side of Diddy. I don't think she ever really left, but it got too hot for her brand, so she needed to remove herself. However, she's coming back. And she's coming back with a letter to the judge. Let's get into the letter that she wrote on behalf of Diddy. Dear Your Honor, my name is Caresha Brownlee. I'm a mother, daughter, sister, and hip-hop artist who has spent many years in the public eye. I want to be clear that I cannot speak on or defend anything that may have happened before I met Sean Combs. I do not condone any wrongdoing. I can only speak from my personal experience and the man I've come to know over the past 4 years. For 3 of those years, I was in a public relationship with Sean. And during that time, I witnessed and came to know a different person than the one often portrayed. Behind the scenes, he was loving, genuine, supportive, and always encouraging. He motivated me, believed in me, and helped me grow both personally and professionally. I'm writing this letter because I believe it's important for the court to know the side of Sean that isn't always seen or spoken about. The man who poured into others, who gave opportunities, who led by example, and who loved deeply. He helped shape me professionally and personally. He believed in me, pushed me to grow, and taught me how to be a better businesswoman. He helped me find balance between chasing my dreams and being present for my family, because that's what he did. No matter how busy he was, he never missed holidays or special moments with his family. One of the most meaningful memories was when he took me to my first Met Gala. It wasn't just about the event. It was what it represented. Sean has always made it a priority to open doors for Black people, to make sure we are seen, heard, and valued in spaces where we've historically been excluded. That night reminded me that we belong in every room, at every table, and in every conversation. He constantly encouraged me, and so many others, to dream bigger, walk in confidence, and never shrink who we are to make others comfortable. He also gave me a voice, providing me with a platform on his network to speak for the culture and connect with people in a way that was real and authentic. The opportunity changed the direction of my career and showed me the impact one person can have when they choose to uplift others. Beyond all of that, I've seen him give back to his community over and over again. In 2022, we fed the homeless together on Thanksgiving, but that was just one example. I don't know why I thought that was funny. So many moments where he gave quietly, privately, without cameras, because his heart genuinely wanted to help. I've also witnessed him doing real inner work. He made the choice to check himself into anger management, start therapy, and commit to physical healing through therapy. That takes strength, humility, and self-awareness. He didn't do it for show. He did it because he wanted to grow and to become a better person. In my personal experience, Sean is not a danger or threat to community. He is a man of God, someone who uplifts, supports, and inspires those around him to be better mentally, physically, and spiritually. But more than anything, he's a father, and his kids are the ones who look up to him the most. They need him. His presence, love, guidance matter, and guidance matter deeply in their life. I truly believe that he belongs at home with his family, the people who mean the most to him, and who continue his greatest source of purpose and strength. Judge, that's a good man. Thank you, Carisha Brownlee. He's a man of God, she said. Oh yeah, she trying to get her spot back, boo. So that's Young Miami. She's saying, listen, he took her to her first Met Gala. He taught her all these things. I don't know. She better hope the judge don't know anything about her, because let's be clear, Young Miami, he turned you into a narcissist just like he was. You talking about you went to the courthouse, do a turkey drive for the homeless. I don't know why. You think you're better than the world. You think you're better than people. You're not she's not humble. Big Face isn't humble at all. She let her group down. She felt up and was on JT. Let's be very clear here. You're not one to really be able to write a letter about humility and being personable. Girl, she's a narcissist too. And she thinks she's better than everybody. This is why the city girls are no longer a thing. She's a joke. But we'll see. Not only did she write a letter, but Stephen Jordan wrote a letter too. Stevie J had some things to say about his friend, Sean Combs. Let's get into what Stevie J had to say. Let's go ahead, Stevie. What did you have to say, Stevie? Hold on, let me see if I can do it. If I can get Stevie J on this one. Let's see if I can get this one right here. All right, let's get to the Stevie J letter. Dear Your Honor, my name is Stevie J. I'm a three-time Grammy Award-winning music producer from Buffalo, New York, where I was the youngest of 6 siblings raised by a single father. I've known Mr. Combs for 29 and a half years, and we met in a recording studio, and he has changed my life ever since. Coming from having little to nothing, Mr. Combs gave me an opportunity to produce songs for the music industry's elite artists: Jackson 5, Sting, Mariah Carey, Boyz II Men, Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z, Beyonce, New Edition, and the list goes on. The opportunity was instrumental in changing my life and providing me with the golden chance of making history by having 3 #1 songs on the charts from June 14th through September 27th, 1997. Aside from being influential in my music career, Mr. Combs is a dedicated son to his beautiful mother and loving father to his 7 well-mannered children. I'm saying these words because I know them to be true, because I had a front row to witness him through many years of our brotherhood. From being present for all of his children's sports events, birthdays, and graduations, I'm watching him displaying parental guidance and support them. He's the most vibrant and happy spending time with his mom and children. I've honestly been a spectator to these beautiful moments in his life. My father was my best friend, and when he passed away 2 years ago, without asking Mr. Combs for a dime, he nearly paid the expenses for the funeral, and that speaks volumes for the type of heart that he possesses. Being in this entertainment business for 30 years and being friends with Sean, we both endured personal challenges with anger and drugs. As I've been going through therapy and taking all the necessary precautions to never look back at addiction again, I'm proud of Sean. I've read in the press that he's clean and sober, and also taking anger management therapy to become a better person, because we all fall short as long as we correct ourselves and never revert to our old ways. Your Honor, as I end this letter, I'd like to thank you doing an excellent service on this case, and I'd like to request leniency as you make your decision because his mom, children, and friends truly miss him. All the best, Stevie J. All right, so, there's a slew of other letters. We're going to break them down. We're probably going to do a live show, and I want to know what you guys think on them. But just right now, we got Stevie J and Young Miami asking for the judge to be very lenient and ultimately release Diddy in his entirety. They say he's a good man. He's a God-fearing man. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Stevie J and Young Miami, they write a letter to the judge saying that Diddy should be released. All right, guys. Till next time, keep that same energy. We'll see you soon. Peace out.